Not 21, not 23. This is Channel 22, and my name is Ash Unicorn Skull. Now, from what I understand, you are taking the body of someone called Sven that's been in the midst of this town that's just full of disease and got basic shit going on where it's thought the end of the world. So, I think I'm ready to tackle some zombies, some disease-ridden people, and, I'm ready for death. So this is also a graphic novel style game where it's very, very story-based. So I am here for it as always. Let's go! I'm going to get home late again tonight. There's been so many kids in remedial classes this year. I don't mind helping out, but it makes me worried. Are the kids getting stupider? I sit down to take my shoes off near the front door. Don't want to make Alice angry again. I have no idea what that kid's obsession with cleanliness, where the cleanliness came from. Not from her old man, that's for sure. I finish taking off my shoes and head for the living room. Oh, hey, kiddo. Oh! Hello? You're terrifying. Welcome home, Uncle Sven. Wow, she seems to be in a good mood. Where's Eric? He's not home yet? Oh, that's even worse. Come on, man. Stop with the facial expression. Nope, he left a message on the telephone. Something big happening at the precinct tonight, he said. I see. Again, he stays late more than he doesn't and gets up early. Alice barely sees him in the morning. Either. Maybe I should talk to him at this point. It's like I'm raising the kid more than he is. Aw. You haven't eaten yet, right? Nope. Are you gonna cook dinner? What we having? Uncle Sven, I'm hungry. Of course. Can't let you go hungry now, can we? Thanks, Uncle Sven. What are you in the mood for? Something that's not mushy. They always serve mushy stuff for lunch. Not mushy, simple enough. Pizza it is. Oh, I get to pick. Okay. Mac and cheese. It can be mushy, depending on how you cook it, because if you cook it wrong, then the pasta gets all soggy, so we won't go there. Grilled cheese and tomato soup, one of my absolute winter favourites. Scrambled egg on toast or burgers. Now, I do love me a burger. Especially a double cheeseburger. Oh. Burgers it is. All right, I splurged a little tonight. We can have frozen meat patties. Yeah. And my burgers sure as hell aren't mushy. Damn fucking right. We have a good amount of frozen meat, so I made some burgers. Burgers, cool. Wish Dad was here to eat them with us. Me too. I'm sure something's important going on tonight. Yeah, I bet. So how was school? Good. I had a lot of tests this week, but I think I did good. Great. I bet your old man will take you out for a real nice restaurant if you ace your tests. That'd be great. Did he tell you that he would? No, I'm sure that he would though, right? No, but I'm sure if I tell him, you'd like that he will. I see. We don't need to go to any fancy restaurants. I just want to eat dinner with him more often. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. Poor kid. She misses her dad. Definitely going to talk to Eric once he's home. We finish our meal. I'm going to wash up. You ought to head bed soon. Early day tomorrow. Okay. I'm getting pretty tired. Can I watch some TV before bed? Sure. It's not too late yet. Thanks, Uncle Sven. I'm a good uncle. Yeah, man. I'm a good unk. Love it. She walks over and plops down in front of the television. Let's wash the dishes and go to bed. I'm looking at that light. That dark gap where the window is. It's kind of creeping me out. Okay, all done. I can go and watch TV with Alice. Oh. Isn't that the emergency alert noise? I hear Alice call from the living room. Uncle Sven, please come here. I hope it's nothing serious. A thunderstorm, maybe. Let's watch the broadcast together. Emergency alert system. Sheriff's Department issues a public safety alert. Salem County has issued an emergency alert for the following countries. Salem, Alder, Gideon, Ashford. Oh, it's reading.
As of 8:16 p.m.,
Duh.
the Salem Sheriff's Department received multiple reports of several persons displaying symptoms of disease. Reports of individuals exhibiting severe disorientation, nausea and confusion have been reported. Due to the unknown nature of the threat, all residents are asked to shelter indoors until the state of emergency is lifted. Do not approach individuals displaying these symptoms. Contact emergency services if a family member is acting erratically or displaying any symptoms. Authorities are investigating. There is no confirmed cause at this time. Essential services remain operational. Channel 22, WSAB Salem is serving your immediate area. Stay tuned to this frequency for updates. This message will repeat shortly.
Wow. Okay, so we are on zombie alert then, by the looks of it. What the fuck? Exactly. Symptoms of disease. How vague can that possibly be? Fuck. And this happened when Eric isn't home. Wait, this came from the sheriff's department. Doesn't that mean Eric has approved or know about this broadcast? This must be why he's late. What the fuck's going on? I need to call him. Maybe the sheriff's dispatch will put me through. I get to the hallway phone. You got a fucking rotary phone? There is no dial tone. The line is dead. How? It's the sheriff's department. They can't all be off hook. I'll try to get an operator. I punch in 0 on the rotary and wait. No dial tone. What the fuck, did someone cut our line? What the hell? I put the phone down and feel like a slight tap on my shoulder. She looks fucking scary, that was. Uncle Sven, what's going on? What should I say? Our phone isn't able to connect with anything. There's nothing to worry about. Fuck. Do I go nice with it or do I just tell her straight out? We'll just silence the blow for now. Nothing. The phone's a little cranky today. It should be fixed soon. I'm sure your dad will be home any second so we can talk about the situation. Okay. What should we do? Let's watch TV and wait for your dad to get home. Let's go to bed. I don't exactly want to go sleep right now because just in case some zombos try to break in and then, so let's watch some TV. Okay, we settle onto the couch in the living room. I thought putting on some cartoons would take our mind off it, but the channels have been strange. The colours seem off and the audio occasionally cuts out or crackles. In addition, the zoom on the image seems to shift around and be consistently incorrect. I don't know what's going on with our electronics. First the phone, now this. A feeling in your gut tells you to stop watching the cartoons. Alice seems uncomfortable too, so you turn them off. You wait in the living room in silence, occasionally making small talk. The atmosphere is heavy and deeply uncomfortable. Many hours pass. Eric is nowhere to be found. I think it's time for bedtime, kiddo. Alice nods solemnly in response to your words. Eric will be back tomorrow, Alice, I'm sure of it. I hope so, I'm scared. Frustrated by your powerlessness to comfort her, you get ready for bed. Sleep does not come easy. As you try to drift off to sleep, you see visions behind your eyes. Vague, bright shapes, human faces that look off. It is eerily silent outside, as if the birds and the world outside are hiding from something. When dawn breaks, you feel more exhausted than when you got into bed. Guess I'll make some breakfast. Some cereal and eggs today. You hear the footsteps behind you. She needs to be fucking stopping popping up like that, because she's scary as shit. Good morning, Alice. She looks exhausted. Must have slept poorly, as I did. Good morning. Is Dad home? No, sorry, kiddo. That fucking face, mate. I can't. Okay, I can't deal with it. I'm making some eggs. Okay, that's better. Thank you. I'm hungry. Good. Let's eat. Would you mind turning on the TV? I don't want to miss any of my broadcasts. Alice groggily walks out of the kitchen into the living room. A few moments later, I hear the sound of a CRT turning on, and then I hear another sound. Right when she turned it on. This must have been broadcasting all night. I make my way into the living room. New Jersey State Police issued a civilian emergency message. Salem County, Alder County, Gideon County, Ashford County.
State Police Office of Emergency Management. Please stand by for an emergency message.
Shelter
Salem
in
County, Alder County, Gideon County,
until further notice.
Ashford County, McClay County, and Wrightford County are now under a mandatory shelter-in-place until further notice. All highways, secondary roads, rail lines, and waterways crossing into the quarantine zone are closed. National Guard roadblocks are active at the Delaware Memorial Bridge, US 40, and I-295 exits 1 through 7. Do not attempt to travel. The New Jersey Department of Health reports that the unidentified illness is transmitted through direct contact with bodily fluids. Symptoms of the pathogen include sudden violent confusion or paranoia, inability to recognize family or familiar surroundings, reports of seeing or hearing God or adjacent religious figures issuing commands, rapid blistering or blackening of the skin, especially on face and hands. If you or anyone in your household develops these signs, telephone 609-555-0199. Isolate the patient in a separate room and place a white cloth in the window for EMS arrival. Do not attempt to leave the quarantine zone. Violators are subject to detention under NJSA 2613 through 15. National Guard units will distribute sealed water cans and ration packets door to door beginning at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Place an empty container on your front step as a signal. Do not congregate outdoors. This message will repeat in 10 minutes. Stay tuned to this station for further official information.
Okay. I mean, I was hooked as fuck into that. That was fantastic. Oh wow. I don't know if that was AI voice, but that was sick. What kind of symptoms are those? Inability to recognize family members, paranoia, hearing God. This sounds like a nightmare. Uncle Sven. Alice looks at me with wet eyes. I don't know what to do. It'll be okay, kid. I'm going to check the attic and then we can play a board game. How does that sound? Okay. Eric's old shotgun should be in the attic. Whoa! We jumped from one extreme to the other, my guy. Jesus. Eric's old shotgun should be in the attic. I just want to make sure it's working. Just in case. It's extremely dusty in here. I don't know how long it's been since someone came up here. It's a crawl space, so far from comfortable. I pass through a few spider webs and I make my way to the box. It opens easily and puffs of dust make me cough loudly. Oh, there it is. Lovely. The shells haphazardly thrown around in the box. It smells like mildew. Oh, great. Seriously, what if Alice had found this thing just lying around? I guess it's partially my fault too, keeping it in mind for the future. Examine the shotgun, examine the shells. Well, you want to examine both, really, because if there's mildew in there and, like, maybe, like, there's some mold or something. I'm not a gun expert or anything, but I don't think that's good. If mold and mildew get in the gunpowder. I want to inspect both, but if I'm going to inspect one... Oh, wait a minute. Obviously, I don't know without looking, but the thing is that if I expect one and not the other one, then maybe somewhere along the line, that's going to be a problem. So, if, for example, if I inspect or examine the shells and I realise, oh, the shells are fine, but it doesn't give me the option again to check the shotgun, maybe there's going to be something in the shotgun that's just mold or something like that doesn't let the gun work, or rust or some shit like that. Or if I inspect the shotgun, see the shotgun's fine, and I don't examine the shells, there's going to be mold or mildew in the shells that's going to make something go wrong in the future. I mean, I want to examine the shotgun because you could always find more shells, I guess. I pick up the shotgun, the barrel just seems to be left open and it's caked with dust. Safety stiff and there's a crack in the stock. How long has this gun been neglected? Still, these things have most simple mechanics you can have in a gun. I bet it'll still shoot, which is good. You clean off the dust and fiddle with it to break open the lock, and it snaps shut properly. Yes, this will still shoot, for at least for a bit. Okay, that means I've got to examine the shells, which is fine. That's fine. If we can do that, that's fine. You pick up one of the shells, it seems swollen. A primer is greenish and blackened. That doesn't sound good. Shaking it lightly, you hear a sound like sand shifting around in there. The powder is loose. Unless... You pick through the remaining shells and try to find one that seems in the working condition. Perhaps by some miracle, one of the shells is separated from the rest and looks in good condition. You pick it up, feel it between your fingers, not swollen. With this one, will shoot probably. What use is a shotgun with one working shell? You pocket the shell, better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Well, it's true. It's true. Listen, if I got to shoot this kid, I don't want to shoot this kid. That's enough. You leave the attic and make for your bedroom. You place the shotgun and the bullet under your bed. Hopefully, you will never have to use it. I might as well put a container out for food and water. We don't know how long we'll be quarantined for. A small container or a big one, I don't know. You grab a small pot and walk over to the front door. Opening the door is a scary prospect. When you do, you take a look around outside. There's no one outside. Once again, you hear very little. Despite it being early in the morning, there are no birds singing. You sigh deeply. This morning feels so unnatural, so wrong. I get no people being outside, but why are the birds silent? You realize you've been holding your breath since you opened the door. You place the pot and hurry back inside. You turn the hefty lock into place and make your way back into the living room. Listen, I don't kill kids. Alright? I'm like Bethesda, okay? We put a rule, we just don't kill kids. But this chick, she needs to stop looking at me like that. Alice is sitting on the floor, drawing something on the top of the coffee table. You take a seat on the couch. You still want to play a board game, Alice? Yeah, sure. That's the first time I've seen her smile in a while. Well, that's nice. You play some rounds of a trivia board game. When you start winning, you miss questions on purpose. Ah, my win. My win? Okay, that's new. You're really good at trivia? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't think I'd win. Well, that's how you are. Kid's a savant, mate. Kid's a genius. You smile, glad she can take her mind off the current situation, at least for a little bit. Ooh, music. Eric is still not home yet. I tried calling the sheriff's office again today. No line. As if the whole world disappeared last night. The only proof we have of other people is us in the TV. Eric, please come home. I can't take care of your daughter. Not in a situation like this. Time passes and you make dinner using only fresh ingredients in case the quarantine lasts a lot longer. The day turns into night and the exhaustion has caught up with you. You are looking forward to sleeping tonight. If you can. You tell Alice good night and you head for bed. As you lay in bed, sleep quickly takes you. But there is no comfort to be found in your dreams. You had terrible nightmares. You saw a figure, recognized a god along with Eric telling you to come to the sheriff's department. Oh. One of the symptoms was fucking talking and hearing God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, they were screaming at you, adamant that if you wanted to protect yourself and Alice, you need to come immediately. The dream is bizarre and terrifying and you startle awake. It takes a moment to compose yourself. You find yourself waiting to follow what they told you. Should you really go to the sheriff's department, you might be able to find Eric. You shake your head violently to come to your senses. We're under quarantine order. We can't just leave the house. Why am I dreaming this? We know why, alright? Yo, Sven. Yes! I remember the broadcast yesterday. Hallucinations of God giving commands. No, the broadcast didn't mention anything about dreams. What do you think fucking dreams are? Hallucinations? You're hallucinating this shit in your mind. What the fuck? You just do... Whatever. No! I'm not sick. I don't have any other symptoms either. What? So? You breathe deeply to comfort yourself. As you grab the blanket covering you, you find that your hand is shaking violently. Oh, Sven, I need to make breakfast. Alice? She's cowering in the corner. You crouch down next to her. Are you okay, Alice? What happened? I don't know. I can't sleep. I was dreaming about Dad. He told me that he wasn't coming home. That God had taken... No. Oh, I'm working it out and I don't like it. So, either one, we have to choose... That's what I'm thinking. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. One, we have to choose whether we go to the sheriff's station to look for the brother and her father. We have a choice between going to the sheriff's office and trying to find Eric and Alice's dad, or we have a choice to stay behind. Now, I'm thinking that if we go to choice one and go and try and find Eric, we will die. Or if we stay here, we will turn into zombies or whatever these things turn into, and we have a choice to shoot either Sven or Alice. I'm calling it now. Okay? I'm calling it now. Something's off about all this, Uncle Sven. Really off. I don't know. It's like, why am I dreaming about Dad and God? And why does what's going on feel like more than just some disease? Sorry, I'm trying to be strong. I know you are strong, Alice. I'm sorry this is happening. But it was just a nightmare. Eric will come back. You'll know he will. He loves you. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I didn't know why I got rattled from a dream. She sniffs and wipes her noses on the sleeve. She needs to stop with that smiling thing. It's terrifying. I'll be fine. Your kid's really strong, Eric. You better come back to her. The day passes much as the same as the last. We don't do much but wait for more broadcasts. There's nothing to do after all. The cartoons seem to have turned to normal, at least, so we spent much of the day watching them. As the day passes, we approach the night, and a new broadcast appears for the first time since yesterday morning. Wait, Uncle Sven, do you think maybe it's a bad idea to watch the broadcast? I don't know why, I think maybe we shouldn't. Well, I think we need to, Alice. We need to get information, and right now, this is all we have. Well, okay. I can see where she's coming from. I have the same feeling that watching the broadcast is a bad idea. But at the same time, I have a compulsion to do so. I don't know what it is. It's because I need information, right? We need information. Something to do with the broadcast. There's something. Oh my god, this is sending me through fucking spirals right here. I'm jumping through fucking mental hoops. Stay indoors, seal doors and windows. Do not travel.
Office of Emergency Management. This message is being
Do not look
transmitted
outside.
in coordination with the CDC and FEMA Region 2. Please stand by for important information. Investigators have confirmed the existence of a secondary transmission route for the pathogen, now designated RDS-1, Rapid Degenerative Syndrome. During the evening on March 15th, an unidentified biological life form came to ground near Jefferson Township in
Top right, what is that?
The creature has been named VAA-1, Visual Auditory Agent 1. Although the mechanism is not understood, visual or auditory exposure to the life form is sufficient for infection. I will repeat, sight or sound exposure to VAA-1 in any form, be it recordings, digital records, or physical proximity, appears to be sufficient enough for infection to take root in the body.
But you just showed us a fucking picture of it.
Is unknown. It is paramount at this time that you take extreme caution not to go outside or view photographic or digital materials created after March 15th. In addition, please seal all windows, lock all doors, and do not look outside. If you have access to a weapon, arm yourself at this time. VAA-1 appears to have the ability to create auditory hallucinations in persons that are not infected. The proximity at which the life form can do this is unknown. Delusions in affected persons have included quiet knocking at the front door or windows.
Oh, shit.
The sound of extremely loud trumpets from far away. Hearing voices inside rooms in your house you are not currently in.
Oh, God.
The voice of God telling you to come outside. You are experiencing an auditory hallucination. If this happens, remain in place. Close your eyes and recite Psalms 91:10 aloud until the hallucination ceases. Staying in close proximity to a Bible or a holy symbol appears to greatly reduce the intensity and duration of hallucination.
I'm fucking terrified.
Food and water distribution has been temporarily halted due to the current RDS-1 has been under immense investigation by our nation. RDS-1 by nature can exhibit the following symptoms.
I'm scared now. I am scared now. My entire body feels cold. Am I losing my mind? I'll run over to check the lock in the front door. My hands are shaking violently, worse than this morning. I bring my hands up to the lock. It's locked, of course. I realise I'm hyperventilating. Calm down. Calm down. This bitch's face! Uncle Sven! She's looking at me with eyes as wide as saucers. What's happened? Why did you run away? Why did the broadcast get interrupted? I'm alright, Alice. Sorry. I think I just need to lay down. Okay. I don't think this is going to be a good idea. I make my way back to my room. All of this is happening so quickly. And it's clear that I'm losing my mind. I'm seeing things that aren't there. Am I really infected? Did it happen to me on my way back from work? Or maybe I'm not, and the monster's just making people see things. What is that thing? It is a demon. Is the thing real? Is any of this real? My hands are shaking so much I bow down on my index finger to stop it. He's gonna... Oh... I I don't want to stop calling shit. I draw blood on my finger. Shaking doesn't stop. The pain does little to take my mind away from it. I lay down. I feel wired. My vision is narrow and dim. It's like my brain is being pricked for 1,000 tiny needles. My thoughts crash over me like a waterfall. They are incoherent. I feel like I can't get enough air. Why did Eric leave me alone with his daughter? How could he do this to me? No, it's not his fault. Who am I talking about? Eric? How could he? I should follow the advice of the broadcast. I'll recite the scripture. I clasp my hands together and close my eyes. No evil shall befall you, nor shall the plague come near your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you, to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Ow. I don't feel much better. No evil shall befall you. The rest of your verse seems to slip from your memory. When I open my eyes, my hands are wet with tears and blood, but they seem to have stopped shaking. My hands look discolored. My nails almost look like they're rotting. Rotting! Oh, fuck! There's going to be another broadcast soon. I stand up and make my way towards the... Oh, this fucking bitch! Stop it! Uncle Sven, we don't want to miss the broadcast. Hurry along. I don't think we should watch the broadcast anymore, Uncle Sven. She's not wrong. She's not called Alice anymore. She's called... Look, she's called Girl. We need information. Don't be stupid. I think it's causing you to see things that aren't there. Shit. Please, Uncle Sven, listen to me. The girl is crying. Her name is fucking Alice. I walk past her. I sit down on the couch and wait. Oh, Sven's fucking spiral into madness and psychotic. Stop watching now. This frequency is comprised. Turn it off. Turn it off. What the f... Broadcast interrupted. Oh god. The TV abruptly shuts off after the broadcast interrupted message. Uncle Sven! I turn around, the girl slaps me across the face hard. What are you doing? Don't watch. I told you, don't watch it. She's holding a cord in her hands for the power cord for the TV. Didn't you see the warning? I unplugged... Her name's Alice again. I unplugged it when it came on and you kept watching the TV. Why are you looking at nothing? Alice. The knock at the door, there's not there. Alice, listen to me. The thing is here. It's at the front door. What? We need to go hide. Follow me. Her face is more terrifying than that creature, I'm serious. I grab her hand and sprint towards my room. Shit. I click lock into place. The door grabs Eric. It grabs Eric's shotgun. Shit, I can't speak right now. Hand shaking before I load the gun. It's outside the door. I can't let it in. I can't let it take us. No! No! No, 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 no! No! I called it! Urgh! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't want to shoot her. I don't want to shoot myself. I want to put the gun down. I want to put the gun down. Put the gun down. Am I hallucinating all this? Yes, Sven, you are. I throw the gun down on the floor. Alice is looking at me terrified. I don't know what to do. I squeeze my eyes shut. I wait for the door to open. Something walks through the door. Eric? The game is over. Thank you for... No! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. Wait, what's continue? What's continue? What is continue? Yes! I get to fucking do it. All right. I don't want to do any of them, but I'll shoot myself first. You turn the gun into your mouth. Alice looks at you in horror. I'm sorry. Thank you for playing the game. Oh, the game is over. Thank you for playing. Okay, fine. We'll do the last one. We'll do the last one. Okay. Don't kill yourself or kill kids, alright? I'm putting that fucking warning out now. Don't do either. Alice looks at me in horror. I'm sorry. Fuck. Eric's gonna come through the door now. Eric's gonna come through the door and he's gonna see that I've fucking shot his daughter in the face. Her body hits the floor and the door opens. I think I made the right choice. The game is over. Thank you for playing. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shitballs. To go through Sven's spiral into this madness that was taking over him, and we could see it from the way he was talking and the way that Alice knew what was going on. Oh my god! And the way the script changed to call her girl instead, and the sounds, and oh my god. This was fucking amazing. More story-driven shit like this, please. Fucking, I can't get over it. I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. And I'm happy I got all the endings. I'm happy that it said continue right at the end because the game makers knew that you'd want to go back and redo them again because that's pretty much the only decision you'd want to fucking redo. Wow. I can't get over it. I can't get over it. That was tragic. So tragic. And yet so gripping. How do I even end that? I don't know. That's it. I'm just going to give you what I don't know. So yeah, my name's Ash the Unicorn Skull. This was Channel 22. Fuck.